This very same plant is said to have plant-based estrogen, and so when that goes into the body, it mimics the estrogen that our body produces, and that now helps to balance the hormones, because we know that imbalance related to hormones is also an issue that can result in infertility.
Jamal's family, how are you? Oh, lovely. Today, I'm going to delve into a powerhouse, a herb that is as intriguing as its name. It's Rivina Humilis, but in Jamaica we call it the dog blood. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I'm going to talk about all the health benefits and so on, but stay to the end because I want to show you best practices on how to use this phenomenal herb. If you're new here for whatever reason, don't feel bad. It's a good time. I'm going to invite you to join us. I'm on a journey to share the real Jamaica. Stuff like these, medicinal herbs, unusual fruits, unique personalities, and I don't want to miss any of that. So hit that subscribe button, tap the bell notification, and that way you stay updated and all my latest videos. One more thing. Special shout out to all my Jamheart family, near and far. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. You continue to like, share, and comment on my videos. I say thank you. Let's go to dog blood. So guys, this is the bad boy. This is the dog blood, and these are the good folks who are gonna help us explore it. This is Tamara and this is Maline. You remember the faces? Remember the face? Remind them where we met before, Miss Tamara and Maline.
Actually, you met us at Huddersfield in St. Mary, where we did our first video with you, which is the CMOS that Mr. Reid expounded on, and also we spoke about the ram goat dashalan.
The ram goat, but the ram goat is the boss, man. That is the one everybody talking about, the ram goat dashalan, guys. Tell me, what do you folks know about this bad boy here, the dog blood? Tamara and Maline, who's gonna go?
So I'm going to be telling you about the dog blood today.
Yes.
All right, Wesley. So, growing up as a child in Jamaica, we see so many, what we call them bush around us. And we actually never really knew the health benefits of these things. I remember growing up as a child, right? Me and my brothers, we were outside playing, and we would spitefully go and get these red berries right here. We would burst them because it looks like blood, and sometimes we would put it on our bodies and say, oh, we got cut or something, and we were just kids playing and didn't even know the treasure that we were playing with. All right, so the dog blood, I know it has a dog blood, and I'm from St. Mary, but in other parts
Big
of
up
the
all
world,
St. Mary people.
definitely. In other parts of the world and in other parishes, it is known as many different names. I hear persons calling it pigeon blood, baby pepper, bloodberry, pigeon berry. Some persons call it the inflammation weed, and I also, of course, hear persons calling it the fertility herb. When I speak to elderly persons who, they have so much knowledge to pass on, they always tell me about the benefits that it has relating to fertility. A lot of females in Jamaica, they are not able to get pregnant, and they can tell of females who have utilized the herb, and they have the evidence to show today in their child or children.
Oh yes. It's actually one of the herb that Miss Mama, guys. Some of you remember Miss Mama, the old lady in Kensington, was talking about in terms of fertility, pregnancy, and baby issues. She said this is the bad boy. I also know it. I heard Caroline, who came with me earlier, actually said she know it as not dog blood, but puss blood. So that's interesting too. So we have all kind of names, but the scientific name, guys, I mentioned to you earlier, the scientific name is Rivina Humilis or Rivina Humilis, if you want to research it further. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about health benefits and what does exactly. I mean, you mentioned it a little bit a while ago. Tamara. But yes, let's expound on that and tell people what are the real health benefits of this bad boy here.
All right, Wesley. Well, truth be told, it is actually a legendary plant when it comes on to fertility, because as I said, you would speak to most elderly persons in Jamaica and even persons who have had fertility issues, and they will give testimonies about that very same herb. So as we said, it is a legendary fertility herb because it helps women who have had issues getting pregnant to get pregnant. Now I know we might have some persons who are a little bit skeptical out there and saying, really, that herb? But yes, that herb. And of course it has to do with the components of the herb. So first and foremost, it is a anti-inflammatory herb, because as I had said before, a lot of persons even call it the inflammation weed. So you know then that it has a lot of anti-inflammation properties. And we know that where fertility is concerned, it's associated now with the blockage of the fallopian tubes. And inflammation is one of the reasons that can cause blockage in the fallopian tube. And this very same herb can be used, because of its anti-inflammatory properties, can be used to clear up the fallopian tubes. Yes, definitely. But in addition to that, and before I even go on, Wesley, let me just say that this herb, so Miss Maline would have done the male herb, but this now is the female herb. Yes.
And you talk about the male herb, which is what? The Ramgot Dashalan?
The Ramgot Dashalan, aka the Damiana.
Yes.
So yes, this now
hold on, let me pause a little bit. Guys, if you missed that video, the Ramgot Dashalan, you need to see it. There's a link in the description. In fact, it's on the screen right now. There's a link in the description. I'm tagging it right now. If for whatever reason you missed that, you need to see it. The Ramgot Dashalan is for man, for stamina, they say. And we have a lot of testimonials about that. But I thought I'd plug that in. Sorry, keep going.
All right, so back now to the female herb, which is the dog blood. So as we said, with the fertility issues. And so in addition to it being an anti-inflammatory plant, it also has other components in it that flushes the system. It rids the body of impurities. And we know that impurities as well, bacteria and whatever, those can also cause blockages in the fallopian tube. And this very same plant, it rids the body of all the impurities. We know that it's also a diuretic, and we know diuretics, they rid the body of toxins and of excess water. So that of course is a very good reason for you to be consuming such a plant. And if you think those were the only benefits, so listen to this also. This very same plant is said to have plant-based estrogen, and so when that goes into the body, it mimics the estrogen that our body produces, and that now helps to balance the hormones, because we know that imbalance related to hormones is also an issue that can result in infertility. So this very same plant, it balances those hormones. In addition to that, it also helps to regulate the endocrine system, and of course we know the endocrine system again related to the hormones, and so if it's regulating the endocrine system, it will also help in that instance to balance.
Hold on a second. Hold on, Tamara. Hold on, Ninja Monster. Guys, she's doing very well, right? She's so brilliant. She's so knowledgeable. This actually, Tamara and Maline. Don't forget your point. I hope I don't throw you off. Remember what you're saying, right? Because I'm enjoying this, right? Remember what you're saying. But I must tell you guys that Maline and Tamara are really good at this kind of stuff. They've done a lot of research on this stuff. That's the brand. That's the brand. Yitshar blends. They're one of the top brands here, local brands, herbal blends or herbal brands in Jamaica. They're from St. Mary. And they do a lot of these kind of stuff. So this is not new to them. This is their baby. They do teas, steams, and all of this kind of stuff. We're going to talk about how you can get in touch with them now. But I want you to go to the comment, and I want you to put that up. Give a thumbs up right now to Tamara for me, because Tamara is doing very well, exceptionally well. Right?
Thank you.
All right, let's go again now. Tamara, yeah, sorry. I had to plug that in. Yeah,
all right, definitely, Wesley. And thanks to you as well for always bringing up Yitshar blends.
Of course.
No. In addition to that, because you would think that this plant has enough fertility benefits, right? But that's not the only thing. We talk about it also being a tonic for the uterus, because it helps to build the lining of the uterus and helps to promote a healthy uterus. And of course, you know that is important for a conducive environment for conception. Yeah, man. So it is a whole lot of benefits where that is concerned. And one final one that I want to touch on, it even helps to promote healthy eggs. So of course you know that those eggs that you produce, it's important that they are healthy. This
Well, not me, the ladies who are watching.
Yeah, man. It helps to promote healthy eggs because we know that oxidative stress can cause damage to eggs that are produced. And because of the antioxidant property that is present in this very plant, it helps to prevent any damage that could be caused by oxidative stress. So no, man, this is really the female herb.
Female herb, all right, and awesome, fantastic. I'm gonna so let's show them a little bit about. So we've been showing the plant. We're talking about it. So let's show a little bit more. Talk a little bit more about the plant, what it looks like. So this is it, guys. We were trying to find a perfect one to share with you today, and we have a bunch of them here. We found a bunch of them here in the bushes here in St. Mary. This one here is a good one. It has, correct me if I'm wrong now, this one has sort of like a purple stem, right? So there's another one which looks like, I call it the bastard. Is that a good name?
The bastard.
The bastard. It looks close to it, but you have to be careful. It's not it. This is the real shaving cream, right? This is the real one. This is how it looks when it has that white flower, longitudinal. You want to touch it for me? Yeah, that little piece. Yeah, yes, that's what it looks like. Yes, when it's green, or I guess green, flooring or whatever. But then the when it's ripe, when the berries, and here, this is one over here. This one here. This is on the ground here. This is what it looks like. Yeah, when it's mature, I presume. And this is what Tamara would have said that she played with her brother. You said your brother?
Yes.
Play with it in not knowing or innocently, or not knowing that it was something this good. But now you know. Thank God for knowledge, wisdom, and a little bit of maturity.
Amen.
There's some, I'm not think you've covered a lot of the female, you call it the female herbs. I want to, if I may, I want to just mention a few more, guys, of the health benefits of this bad boy here. You have more? Oh, you have more?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. You said she have more. I wanted to add some. I wanted to come in. I wanted to be a part of the show. But go ahead. You're the star today.
No problem with it. I'm going to bring you in. No worries.
Yeah, all
right. So as I said, it's called the female herb, and it's not just called a female herb because of the benefits that are associated with fertility. But when we talk about menstruation, and now that's a big issue for a lot of us females. I mean, I know females who have to stop from work during that time, and if that is the case for you and you have not yet tried this very same herb, then you need to think about it. Because from what I've heard, it is really good for menstrual cramps. For the ladies who tend to have heavy bleeding during that period, it is also good for that because they say it tightens the muscles, it also constricts the blood vessels, and so it reduces the level of bleeding that you would experience. And of course, in addition to that, for the ladies who tend to have irregular periods, this same bush here, it will help to regulate your periods.
Man, give her another thumb. In fact, I want you to go to the comment and put up Tamara for me, guys. Up Tamara. UP space Tamara. Miss Reid, a very, very knowledgeable, very resourceful young lady. And again, this is a herb. Can I add my own 2-piece now?
Go ahead.
Thank you. So guys, so I just wanted to share a little bit more of what. So it's not, actually, she mentioned the women stuff, but it's not just for women. This herb, as God would have it, is for everybody. So I'm gonna share a little bit more of what it's used for. So she mentioned the fertility. We don't need to talk about that. She mentioned the menstrual relief. We're not gonna talk about that. But it's also traditionally used to help reduce and manage fibroids as well. So people use it here and the world over to manage fibroids and fibroid issues. It's also known for its detox properties, helping to cleanse and purify the blood. Yes, man, this female herb, I'm going to call it female herb from now on, as Tamara quite appropriately call it. It helps to reduce inflammation in the body, making it beneficial for conditions like arthritis and joint pain as well. Number 6, it boosts immune system, helping the body fight off illnesses and infections. It also, they said, helps improving digestion and relieving gastrointestinal issues. And 3 more, quickly. Skin health. There's another one here. So again, it's not just for female, it's for all of us. It is used externally to treat skin inflammation, rashes, and minor wounds. It assists in balancing hormones. I think Tamara mentioned that. So we're not going to talk about that. But number 10, it's used as a general tonic, promoting overall wellness and vitality. See the root there? That's everything about it. The root, the stem, the branch, the leaves, and the berries, guys. The dog blood. Another powerhouse here, found right here in the bushes in the hills of St. Mary, and indeed all across Jamaica. Proudly presented by Tamara, Miss Reid. And I promise you a bonus, guys. I promise you a bonus. And this is Maline. She's back in the frame for this part of it. And of course, Tamara. How to use the dog blood?
Alright, Wesley. So in Jamaica, the dog blood is most commonly used as a tea. It's used to make a tea. And of course, at Yitshar Blends here, we recommend that persons do not use the green herbs. We always tell persons that make sure that you pick the herbs and you dry them. Do not dry your herbs in the sun, because that will remove the nutrients that you're supposed to get from the herbs. In terms of preparing your tea also, we also say that if you can just drink the tea as is without adding any sweetener, that is the best way to do it. You get all the nutrients. But of course, we know not everyone can do that. And so if you have to add sweetener, we recommend that you use natural sweeteners. Honey is one, molasses is one.
Okay.
Yes.
Just to piggyback on something that Tamara said as it relates to the sweetener, if you can do without use sugar, that's the best way. But when you're using honey, let me just point out that honey, once you put honey in anything that's hot, it depletes the nutrients. So you're not getting any nutrients from honey once you use it in something that's hot. What you're getting is a sweeter taste of the product, or make it easier for your palates for it to digest, but you're not getting the benefits from honey once you put it in anything that's hot. As it relates to the amount depends on how strong you want it. Once it's dried properly, then most of the nutrients are inside the herb. So we say just a tablespoon to about 8 ounces of water. Make sure the water is boiling. Then you put the teaspoon in, and then you let it boil for another 5 to 7 minutes. If you don't want to do that, that's one of the ways that we offer it, what we call in loose format. But if you don't want to do that, we also have it in tea bags, which is very, very easy. You just grab the tea bag, you put it in the water and let it boil. So it's already pre-packaged for you. But with the tea bags, we do not do that tea alone by itself, all right? Because we don't believe in one herb. It has to be more than one. We do 3 herbs.
All right. So how to use Rivina Humilis. And guys, I told you they have some products, so we're gonna jump across and share with you some of the awesome products that they have that incorporates Rivina Humilis in them. I told you guys that Yitshar Blends, she has a whole bunch of products, and she also has products that incorporates the dog blood. Here they are. This one looks like the, I don't know. Let me hop over here, Maline, and tell us a little bit more about these products that you have with the dog blood now, ready-made.
So we spoke earlier about the products that we have with the dog blood. We have 4 major products with dog blood. All right, this one is for the PCOS. We have been getting a lot of calls with women with this concern, and we created this just for that particular problem situation. So this is one, it incorporates the dog blood in it. And the fertility boost. Tamara spoke to you earlier about this one for the ladies that want to get pregnant. This is the one. This is what you need to take, right? So we also have it in 2 formats. We have it what we call loose format, and we also have it in the tea bag format. When you're ordering, just let us know specifically which one you prefer. If you want the pre-measured one, which is already with the dog blood in it, and in the tea format, and that can be arranged. So it has in the dog blood, it has in black cohosh, it has in stinging nettle, it has in maca herb, red clover, devil's horsewhip and turmeric. Very, very good. All right. We have been getting a lot of results from this one, not only locally but also overseas for persons with this complaint, the blockage of tubes, the fallopian tubes. So if you want to get pregnant,
and I see
this is the one that you need to get.
For the record again, you are a woman of faith, and I see the quotation there. What does this mean to you? What is this saying?
All right, so this is Genesis 1 verses 29, and we also have another one which is Revelations 22 verses 2. Put it together. Basically what he's saying, as I believe in God and I am a saint and also a carrier of the word. It says in Revelations 22 verses 2, the herbs are for the healing of the nation.
Those are the two.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Those are
two. We also have the steams, because earlier we spoke about steams. So we have the steam. This is a V steam, vaginal steam. So this one also carries the dog blood. This gives you 4 treatments actually where you can sit over and steam, and it carries a lot more products. The dog blood is one of them that's included, and if you look at the back, you can see it carries cinnamon, it carries rosemary, thyme, basil, and all that stuff. All right. Also, the ram goat dash along is in this one.
The ram goat.
All right. So this is the V steam, and this is the Just Breathe steam. Now, the Just Breathe steam is totally different from the V steam. This is for the lungs. So if you have respiratory issues, this is the one that you need to go. This also includes the dog blood.
The dog blood gone abroad, guys. I can't help myself. I must say again, guys, that Yitshar blend, this is her brand, Yitshar blend, and she is the poster child of St. Mary. She didn't want me to say that, I'm not sure, but she represents St. Mary on a lot of these agricultural shows, a lot of these stuff that goes on. Maline, Stevens, and Tamara Reid, that team, Yitshar blend, they make things happen on this side of Jamaica. People want to reach you, my friend, for any of these products. How can I get in touch with you?
All right, so WhatsApp 787-5046. That's the best way to reach us. If we're busy, the phone rings without an answer, please try again, because we're bombarded with calls. We're open from Monday through to Saturday. Monday to Friday, it's from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then on Saturday from 10 until 2. We're closed on Sunday. So you can leave messages. All right, you can call or text your message, and we will respond.
We'll respond. No, you need to respond, guys. Go to the comments and give them a thumbs up right now. Yitshar blends, Maline and Tamara, and the dog blood. Additional contact is in the description as well. More on dog blood in the description. The dog blood and its astounding health benefits. Listen, if you are curious, if this herb interests you as much as it did for me, I need you to pause now, go to the comment and type dog blood right now. Put dog blood in there. I appreciate that. And there's another video you need to see though. It's the one that I did with Maline first, and that's the one with the ram goat dash along, another powerhouse. You need to see it. There's a link in the description, and it's in the card above. See you in that one.